Wi-Fi have you?
So due to poor wireless. Said trying to reconnect to wireless. Surely.
I bet there's Wi-Fi in here. I've probably used it in past years, remembered it.
Yeah.
She's been beaten.
Eh?
Amelia's been beaten. Yeah. Hi Jay. Hi Wendy. Hi Ashley. Hi Patricia. Hi Susan Crowhurst. Kayla Ball. Robert Scriven. Annie Collins.
You know where we are.
Bridget Brady. Sue Askham.
Sue, she'll be here in a minute.
Catherine Havers. David LeGresley. Julie Whisker.
I'm looking over there already, look.
Katrina Hanford. Linda Spooner. Hi guys, you alright? Lee Bucknell. Some random. Jan Barton.
See what's happening?
Liz Burton. Ooh, trying to focus already. Trying to focus behind you. Kim Talbot. The naughty ones here.
There's a step here.
50 stars already from Linda Spooner. Thank you very much. Neil Hamshaw.
Neil.
Terry Redding. Sue Askham says not tonight. She's in.
Have I been on stage?
Have you ever been on stage?
Yeah, loads of times.
Have you went back?
I've actually done a, what do you call it? A talent show on here. Comedian. What else?
Alan Turner. Carol Wade. Emma Martin.
How many's on?
Oh, that was quick. 290. 292. Joanne Lindsay. Tiny Chris.
We're going to go into all this. Oh, right.
Our Robbie, and has already said that there's something behind you. Yeah, it's Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Sorry, Robbie.
Right, I'm going to begin, Adam.
Okay.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. Although this week you probably think it was Harworth and Burcote's Ghost Hunters because we're back again. Can't believe it, and I'm so sorry, guys. It's going to be Rachel and Pete show again. We have had the opportunity, as you know, we was at the Q's gym, which used to be the snooker hall and everything, the other night. Absolutely great evening. And it got, I think, 13k views, didn't it? Yeah. So people loved it, and we got a lot of good feedback. So, did you hear that?
Click over there.
Wow, already we're getting clicks and parts.
Over there now.
So we are actually at the Miners Welfare Hall in Burcote, which, again, Pete, loads of stories to tell you, myself, loads of plays I've done on here. When I've been a Sunday school teacher, I used to do all sorts up here. Choir when I was at school, here. Weddings, funerals, you can name it. We've both attended a lot of stuff here. In fact, Pete actually had your wedding reception here, didn't you?
Yeah.
One at Wives.
I used to be the bar manager, the steward here as well.
Yeah, so, okay, there's some, where can I start? First of all, right, I'm not going to go into sort of like my life here because you'd probably get bored. But yeah, and a lot of influence here. I know it well. When I walked through those doors tonight, I was like, wow, it still smells like the welfare hall. It's got its own... Please tell me you heard that.
I can hear that. Coming from that corner.
You're loving this, aren't you? Whoever's in here with us, you're enjoying it.
I'd say it's heating, but it wasn't heating. It was that sort of click, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
No. So this place is not just the welfare hall. I mean, it was built for the miners. At the side of here was a massive, massive pub that was called the Institute, which was shortened to the Stute to many locals here. And it had a beautiful bowling green on the back. So the miners would congregate there. There was a darts club there. They had all sorts going off. It was quite a community. It's expanded since, and I think it has lost that little bit of what it was, but that's because the pit's closed, schools have moved and everything else, just like everywhere else, I suppose, guys. Some of the factories, like the Harworth shoe factory, shut down. Lots of things, isn't there? Yeah. You know, it's changed the village, really. But it's ace to come here and still think, wow, this is the same as when I was a kid. It's fantastic. So I'm just going to let Pete talk a minute and let Pete tell you what his...
Yeah,
let's step forward.
When I was growing up in the village, this was a place where, from all age groups, we used to use it. I used to do ballroom dancing here, which will surprise you. And then there was dances.
Should we do it in a bit?
No, I've got about
a little bit.
There was dances for, we used to call it the Tanner Hop, and then there was dances for older people that we used to sneak in and drink beer. And there's been old age pensioners tea parties here for years and years and years, for Christmas parties and everything, weddings, funerals, bands from the village playing on here. We've had professional comedians here, boxing here, everything. There's a bar here and everything like that. So it's been a hub of the community for a lot of years. And then now, it still gets used. It was being used when we came here for line dancing. Yeah. But the biggest thing it's used for is the Christie organ. And the Christie organ is one of two in the country that raises out the floor, the other one being in Blackpool Tower Lounge.
Well, I'm going to leave
oh, sorry.
No, it's all right.
No, I don't know the dates. I don't know the dates. So yeah, it's been a hub of the community for a long time. People have enjoyed themselves here for many years. Yeah. So I know
First of all, I must tell what.
One thing. Oh, it's gone. Lynn Hancock said she.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Yeah, she said you used to collect leaf mould.
Yes, from the we used. That's Lynn's my cousin, and my granddad used to send us up Weirbarrow, all the way up to the bowling greens to get the clippings to put round his roses, and he used to give us a tanner a barrow. But it were about a mile and a half walk there and back.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so just before Will's going to just do his little bit on the organ, I'm just going to tell you a funny story. So
Will's going to do something on his organ?
Yeah, organ. So I'm ignoring that comment. So me and my best mate, Neil, is watching. We heard some music and we came into the back. We were about, I don't know, teenagers. Anyway, we were sat waiting at back and we could hear like they've got some music playing. Next minute, all music stopped. And this puff of smoke come right up here, and this bloody bloke on organ comes out in a white suit with puff of smoke, playing this. Well, we were howling. We did not, and all the times that I've done plays here and everything else, I didn't know I was stood on an organ. Yeah. And it actually does live there. Yeah. And it's got on a lift and it comes out the floor. It's like something off Adam's Family, isn't it? Yeah. But professional organists all over the world have played here. Yeah. And if they sort of like played the Christie organ, or one of them, they're like really proud. It's like something that they have to do. Yeah. So go on. Sorry, I've shut up.
I've got no let no one joking. So the Christie organ, like they said, is such an interesting part of this place's history. Because it first came to life in 1934 down in Durham, or up in Durham, I don't know. Up in Durham, I don't know geography. And it was introduced by a guy called Herbert Maxwell, and he introduced it in Durham, and it was at the Cinema House for years and years. And then in 1972, the Cinema House in Durham was to close. So then everyone started panicking because this famous organ, which is one of the famous in the country, they didn't know what to do with it. But then in 1971, luckily somebody started a organ enthusiast group. So what they did is they all came together and they actually brought the organ and they wanted to bring it to Harworth. So that's why it's now known as the Harworth Christie organ. And what happened was, in order to get the organ here, they actually dismantled the whole organ piece for piece. So it took them like 6 journeys up and down the country to actually bring the organ here. And then in 1973, it opened up, but it only opened to 500 people. An audience of 500, and they watched the first concert of the organ, and there were people dancing, and it was just a massive party basically. And then in 1977, a lift was brought for the organ because it was always just on top of the stage. But then in 1977, they brought a lift from Stafford, so now they can keep the organ down underground, and then when they use it, like Rachel said, when she watched it, it rises up. And many famous people like to play the organ, and it's also introduced new famous people. There's a man called Andrew Nicks, and he used to train on the organ when it came up here, and now apparently he's really big. I mean, I don't know him, but he's a big. You know him?
He's from Langard.
He's a big famous organ player now.
His name's Andrew. Can you take the camera off Adam and film Adam?
What am I?
So you said that what you told me.
Oh, right. Yeah, so obviously I'm not from around these parts, so when we got told where we was, I always like to have a look and everything else. The only real bit of history that I was told, or what I've seen, not told, was that when the mine was first built, obviously all the houses and everything around here were built for the miners, and from the mine all the way to here they built a purpose train track just to bring all the materials to and from here. And then later on, Rachel then said to me that there was then a train track that then went from here all the way through to the coast as well. Yeah. So it was a purpose built, and it was to here, and it was built on. I didn't know what the stoop. It said the Miners Welfare Hall and the stoop, so I didn't know what it was at the time until now. So it was built. It was built coming up on the grounds in between here and the stoop, and basically it brought all the materials here, dropped them off, and then all the builders and everything else built all the houses, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay, well. So, it's been a while since I've stood here, I can tell you. So let's get on to ghosts and the paranormal. You've heard all the stories. So, from being a child, obviously didn't know what I'd got then, but every time I performed here, every time I came here, especially around the back, I always felt uneasy and would never ever be left alone. And it just had that feeling, but now I know what that feeling is. It's obviously because I was being sensitive. Now, there's many stories of people in the village. Even the guy at the moment who's got this place says it's haunted and it's freaky. But you've got to think, guys, there's an organ here, 1934. Famous organ built. Love, sweat, tears, passion, energy, left. People on stage, you know what they're like in villages when they've got the little community things going off, and they're so passionate and so, well, they can be a bit forthright, can't they? Yeah. So we are going to go around the back. We can't get into the changing rooms, but we can get round the back, so we will go round there in a bit. And then also the ladies' toilets for me as well. So I don't know if anybody's watching who's from Harworth and Burcoats, ever had an experience, inbox the page or write it on there for us. And I'm going to call out. Can you hit the lights?
Thank you, Lisa, for your stars, and everyone else that sent them. Thank you. Get sharing tonight, guys.
I feel like I'm performing now.
Hi, Liam. Hi, Mr. Airborne.
Well, in a minute, yeah. Never thought I'd be stood here doing this. Last time I stood here performing, it was Sunday school.
Let me put.
That's just the coffin at the door.
You alright?
Okay.
Look at you and flashlight now.
I know. It suits you up there.
Okay, ready? We're calling out to the spirits of the Miners' Welfare Hall. Did you hear that straight away? Come on.
I heard that. Hannah said she has felt really uneasy in here. Hannah Jessup.
We're calling out to the ghosts that haunt this place still. If that's you banging in the room because we've heard you several times, could you do it again now, please? Could you bang again for me? Let me step back. We're here for a couple of hours. Maybe you want to come on the stage and perform. Please tell me.
Big click.
I'll just wait back there as well.
Thank you. Now all day, guys, I'm not saying, I'm going to lie, from this afternoon, all that's come round my head every time I think of here is Beryl. I know it's a funny name that you don't hear often anymore, do you? But Beryl has just been in my head all day. And I've said something to Pete, and you do think there might have been a Beryl with keys here many years ago.
Yes.
But we're not.
We're not going to say a second name because...
Whoa. Big movement here. Massive movement here. Back. So I am going to call out.
I heard that.
Beryl. Is there a Beryl in this place? If there is, can you make yourself known? What's there? Oh, it's okay. It's alright, Mr. Chair. Right, I'm getting that feeling that I did when I was a kid, up here, that all I can say is like spooky. You know that spooky feeling? Do you get me?
It's spooky.
You know when you're a kid and you're spooked? If there's a caretaker still here looking after this place, thank you. You're doing a wonderful job. Your heart must be here. What about the Christie organ? Is there anybody attached to the Christie organ?
Philomena said this is where she does boogie bounce. She's been here plenty of times. A lot of people have got the same story. Why they've been here before, they've heard a woman singing.
I heard it the minute I come in. What did I
Yeah,
say?
you said there was a woman, yeah.
Which woman sings?
Big Tappers, you said that.
There and there. I've got goosey dogs. Like really bad goosey dogs. It's come up here now. Right, is that house box alright?
It's not on.
Oh, put it on. It's gone from there to there. You are doing wonderful. Pardon?
REM-pod's tearing somewhere.
The parapod is moving it back here. Something's flashing.
Something's just flashed there. I just heard it then.
Did you hear
That
it?
one.
Like a tinky.
It's that one. Can you see it? Light's just coming on.
Clinking it back again, Pete.
That light on that
The orange light shouldn't be on.
tripod's coming on. Just, can you see it just flick?
Walk in. I'm so sorry for shushing you, but
Right.
walk in.
Behind you as well then.
Yeah.
Can you come forward, darling? I want you to give it a good big bang. You're not going to scare us. Give us a good big bang. Come on. Don't need to be scared. Thank you. Did you hear it? Yeah. Are you hearing these online?
Can we hear it, guys? Those lights are just because Rachel's near them, guys.
If you were in here and you were locking up at night and you started hearing what we're hearing.
I crap myself, I used to lock
Did you?
Tell you, it was a spooky place.
What's that say?
During.
During.
Can't help it.
Is that curtain moving with the wind?
Yeah, it's moving, yeah.
That's fine. Right, Will.
Yeah.
I want you up here. Come out. I want you to call out. What I want people on stage for is to, I mean, this is the main attraction, and you're a big actor anyway, aren't you? Stilton. Screenshotting, guys. Right, just heard it there.
Stuck in a loop.
Stuck in a loop? Yeah. Wow. Is that what you are? Stuck in a loop? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I will.
We're calling out to any spirits in this hall. We come with a lot of respect. We're very friendly. And we just want a conversation tonight. We want to ask you a few questions.
Come on.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I'm talking to any spirit, and I welcome anyone forward that wants to chat tonight. Maybe you worked here. Maybe you played the organ that's beneath me.
Come on, guys. What is that?
Desolate.
There's a black box on the stage, just in front of Peter. If you want to manipulate that box and talk to us, you can tell us any word
Behind
you
you, behind you then.
You heard what behind
I heard the same, it's almost like the same clicks all over, like moving around us.
If that's you banging, do you think you could come next to me and make a big bang?
Jog.
Wow. This is amazing.
That is brilliant, that, isn't it? You don't have to be shy around us.
Can I just stop? I don't know what's happened, but there's some sad news from Mr. Airborne. I don't know what's happened, and we're just sending our...
He lost his dog today.
Oh, bless. Oh, I am sorry, sweetheart. I know how foul and painful that is. Bless you, Mr. Airborne. I'm so sorry, love. I'll speak to you later. Right, guys. Sorry to stop you, but this is awesome. We are getting clicks, bangs, on demand. Carry on, Will. Wow, above us.
You're not shy, are you? Wow.
Wow.
This is what we like. You're doing brilliant. If you want to, you can be even louder for us.
How about a really loud one? Come on.
We just want proof of the afterlife, and you're helping us do that. Do you think you could tell us your name on this black box? I'd love to know who I'm talking to. My name's Will.
No one's whispered, guys. No one spoke.
Oh, I did hear it.
Thanks, Mr. Airborne. Thank you.
You know when you said you were moving over here?
We've got it again over here.
It's
Like a shuffle.
behind the curtain.
It's more of a shuffle, that, isn't it, than a click.
Wait, can you just show the camera that way again?
Oh, sorry, guys, spinning you around.
No, it's not that way. when you turned earlier, when that clicked, it
Okay.
definitely looked like there was a figure in that, like the first window.
Okay.
Only very small, so either a small sort of woman or a child.
Okay. Carry on, Will, because you're doing good.
Come on, keep giving us signs that you're here, please.
Wow. Right. Okay, guys. There. Right. Right there. I have just seen a man in a suit. I've just seen him with my eyes. A man in a suit. A black suit. No hat. He had a tie on and a black suit. This is this man's funeral clothes. Can you come forward? I've just seen you with my own eyes. A black suit. This is what they buried me in. Wow. Pete, Black, I'm looking at you. It's not often I get that. Normally it's through my sort of like spiritual eyes. What was that thump?
That could have been a car door outside, but there were a thump, but it sounded like a car door.
It might have been a car door. Adam, will you do me a massive favour, darling? Sorry, am I blinding you? Can you shut the doors now?
Yeah.
Because then we can eliminate any externals. Wow.
Quite hard to shut, Adam. You're going to be a bit strong with him.
Get any names from this man?
No, not yet. But right. Because people are saying, and I know you've said about Andrew, but he's not telling me, he's not giving me his name yet at all. I'd like you to give me your name. I've seen, just stood there. Here, film Pete, and I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to show you how he was stood. I'm coming. Did you hear that bang?
Yes,
I'm coming.
Finally.
Finally, coming. Right, you stood here. Can you see me? You like that. Legs like that. Arms like that.
Says, do you smoke?
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
So, who's the gentleman that I've just seen stood here? Thank you for showing yourself to me. Can you give me your name? Jim.
Oh, Millie, I'm sorry to hear that, love.
Jim. We've got Jim. Who's Jim? Jim. Jim. What's that? Who's Jim then? Do you know Jim?
There have been plenty of gyms that come in here.
Do you smoke? You wanting a fag, Jim? I've got some backy in my bag. Is it you banging about?
January.
You weren't a big man, Pete. You were quite slender. Well, quite just average.
Very small.
Uh-huh.
Very small.
It were probably. Hang on.
No, it's not him then. I'm thinking of a very,
Just a little bit.
very tiny man.
Well, I'm 5'7", so we might have been 5'8". You were just like that.
Yeah, it's not what I thought you were. Hi, Roxy.
Is there an Andrew here? Have you noticed the woman's voice?
Yeah, Claire, we are hearing a woman. Well, Rachel's heard a woman's voice.
Who's singing?
They've all stopped now.
All bangs have stopped. Since I've seen him, he's stopped. It's almost like he's like, shit. You was a minor, wasn't you, as well?
We're hearing everything online with their headphones on, whispers and all sorts.
Brilliant. Can I jump up there?
Yeah, of course you can.
What do you think?
You can't jump up
You were
there.
under a fence earlier. Flash your door. That's very
Oh, I've got cramp in my toe. Oh, oh, it serves me right. Oh, it's twisted. Sorry.
Candle in the wind.
What?
What in
Candle in the wind. Union Jack.
Oh, oh, it's gone funny.
the Union Jack?
Oh, I'm alright. Oh,
They're saying sing what you can hear her singing.
what candle in wind?
Was it Candle in the Wind?
Yeah, it says candle in wind.
You heard her singing that?
No.
Oh.
Right, it's getting dark now and late. We've got lots of equipment around. You
Take-
can go to it.
Take
What's
your,
up?
take your screenshots, guys. Just while Rachel's perched.
Maybe you can sing. Yeah, whisper.
That was an orb. That's just an orb. An orb just travelled all the way across there like that.
Did it?
Yeah. That was definitely an orb. There's a bit of...
Did you hear it? It's come back.
What's that say?
Solid.
Thank you. Can you bang again? Can you do it louder? No, like, I'm going to talk quiet, so if it bangs you can hear, but you know, like as if you've got the heater on, and then when it cools
Going down.
it's like,
Yeah.
there's
Nothing.
21 degrees today.
Distance. Can we zoom in? Do I just do it with my fingers? They want to zoom in towards the... Oh, there we go. It's a bit grainy. Just take some screenshots there, guys, if you want me to zoom in.
You call out because a familiar voice.
Hello, spirits in the welfare hall. You used to probably attend here when you was younger. Found it a very nice place to be. Did it click? Found it a nice place to be and you want to be around here. You can feel a bit of energy from us. Just give us a sign to let us know you're here. A big bang.
You're walking behind me.
You heard that, we all three of us heard
Well, I
that.
did it before, but Will didn't turn around. Just heard like 2 footsteps. That's why I turned.
Touch us. Just let us know that you're here. Use these devices. Come closer to us.
Where the blue lights are, if you go near them, they'll make a little noise and then we'll know you're there. But we're not going to come and get you or anything, don't be scared. We're just going to like say, fantastic, thank you.
Good morning.
How cool's that? Did you work at the pit? Do you remember Michael Collins? My granddad.
Wow.
Wow! Thank you. Thank you. Ah, that was my granddad. That's great, that is. Can you do more though? Build up your energy a little bit. You can use our energy if you like.
So there's just somebody standing over by the red hoses near the
Yes,
door.
that's where the clips are coming from, guys. And behind.
Yeah, I don't like it, so someone come and go.
Somebody's getting the name Alf. I'm just going to see, that person that said they're getting the name Alf, are they from this village? Can you just confirm? If you can.
There's a few spirits coming down. There's spirits that pass through, isn't there? But there is 2 spirits
Alison
that are here on
Sapphire Firth. You're not from the village, I don't recognise your name. Alf is a very, very prominent name in this community. Very prominent.
Did you hear it? Again.
I'm not going to mention his second name unless it comes out on the device, But yeah, you're right, Alf was a very, very prominent figure in this community.
Well done. Well done. Alf? Can you talk to us?
You mean like right?
I heard like a groan.
Behind you?
Yeah, behind Will, like a... Did you hear?
Do you know what? Do you know what? There's absolutely loads of orbs coming right this way. And they are orbs. They're not dust. They're orbs.
People meet up.
Like
a
causing...
once a year yearly thing that comes. And
Could you do something backstage? You've been shuffling about backstage. Can you do something? Wow.
That was up here.
Wow.
Up there.
Up here.
Flipping Nora. You're brilliant. You're entertaining us on stage tonight. That is crazy. Thank you.
A lot of people say they're seeing things over there. Them red doors over there by the houses. What was that? What was that device then?
It was a laptop.
Oh.
Is that no battery time?
That's a... Oh, I forgot. Oh, look there.
No, it's still got plenty of battery, but it is stuck, I think.
Sounded like it. Oh,
That's what I mean.
No.
It was that do-do-do.
Yeah, it did do it. Sorry, Pete.
That's alright.
No, that's all.
Okay,
Yeah,
screenshots, guys. Hello, Angela Martin.
Right. Will?
yeah.
I'm going to give you and Adam the camera and I want you to go backstage. Yeah? Have a little walk around, take viewers.
Do you want to take
And,
it?
then I'll come and meet you in a minute.
That dead? Or just
No, I'm restarting it.
Do you want me to take anything or just run?
I'll bring the Alice box in a minute. Do you want to? Yeah, get it as a list.
Yes, the place is still used. It was you being used tonight.
That was someone talking
Anna,
in the tap. Did you hear that?
of course I did. Right, listen. Let's make sure it's nobody.
I'll go across.
Right, why is that? What, if that's somebody talking passing, they'd have to be
Well, they can't.
loud because we've got car park in front.
Well, you can't. That's gated. You couldn't get past there, no.
That was a full-on voice.
That was a full-on woman's voice. Thanks for that. If that were you, thank you.
Did you not hear that?
What?
That
No.
that was literally as I walked here. That's why I stopped. I was walking around. Did anybody else hear that?
Do you know what? It could be Jim. Shall I tell you why?
Don't.
Down at emphysema. From the mining on his chest.
Which door? This door, Lee? No, there's no REM pod. There's one there on the table. And there's one there. There's not one there. What's you, Will?
You alright?
Yeah, I got some bit of sellotape stuck to my foot. That's all. This is where I keep seeing somebody come into this, into here. Just keeps coming and going. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You heard it as well. Obviously, we'll go this way later. We have got the coffin and everything in here, and then the toilets that Rachel was on about is in there.
The ball's going off and he hasn't moved. That could be you turning now. Can you get that ball?
Where?
Can you get that ball flash again? Thank you. Come quick.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
So someone just said that there was a child underneath the table over there as well.
Thank you, Spirit. That's fantastic.
Right, I'm off.
Yeah. Can you do it again? Can you just... Thank you, Spirit. We haven't had a flasher ball go.
Whoa, massive red orb just come straight from it.
Brilliant. What have we got here then? Who have we got here? And again. Okay, can you step away from the ball for a second and not touch it again? If you don't mind. Just step away, business. Thank you. Right, you can touch it now. Can you touch it now? Please touch it now. Thank you, Spirit. I'm fading.
Just before you said that, massive orb literally came from where the organ comes up, all the way up to the top.
Can I just say that what I've just done with that ball is amazing because I left a pause and then asked it to do it.
Yeah.
Spirit, you are wonderful. How easy is this as well? Can you step away from the ball again? Just step away. Step away from me. You proved me wrong now. It says I'm fading. Who's fading? Is that you? Do you think you could roll the ball for us? Could you move the ball? Maybe you're trying to. You're wonderful. We haven't had a ball go for ages, have we?
Ages and ages.
Okay, can you... That's it. Do it again. Can you do it again for us? Thank you very much, Spirit. You are absolutely wonderful.
Again, another orb.
Thank you for your communication with me. That's absolutely awesome. Who is it that's doing it? Who have we got here? Right, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a male? Straight away. Appear. You are a male. I think we could, should we say yeah, because that was straight after. Thank you. You stop. Oh, start straight again. Can you stop? Can you step away? Am I really talking to
Snap.
It's on the table.
Yeah, snap's right word for this place, isn't it? Right, can you step away from the ball for a second so I can ask another question? Please? Please? Just step away.
Come and walk towards me. Leave the ball alone for just a minute.
Come on. Loved it. We get this with spirits, don't we? It's like, I can do it. We want to ask you a question. We've got another device here, look. How about this one? If you come near this one, it lights up. Can you do that for me? Put your hand across it. That's Will's belly.
Desolate.
That's twice.
That's twice we've had desolate. Are you on about the village?
Big man.
Big man. Somebody said, ask for Andy, big man. Somebody said, ask for Andy, big man. Or big man Andy.
Yeah. I know what they're talking about.
Do they
Guys, I am seeing all the comments coming through. Obviously, I'm being quiet while Rachel's there, and I will ask Pete some of the names that quite a few people have said about.
Is it the Andy?
Yeah.
Is it?
They were a big chap.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, right, can we just be blown away a minute, please? I'm a bit excited.
Wait a minute.
Are you telling me this is who it is? It says big man, and apparently people who have been watching saying, ask for big man, and I never...
That was somewhere. It echoes,
Up here.
it's hard, but I thought
That's
it
who's
was
doing
there.
this.
I just heard a groan. Like a
Can't go. Oh.
I hate it when it says that.
Did you love it here, Andy? No. Tell me, come on, you're talking to us now. Wow.
Wow, massive.
Massive bang. Come on, mate. You know Pete. The ball is just continually going now.
There's loads of orbs going around.
Wow. Why does it always takes half an hour, doesn't it?
To build up.
And then it's like, stick a fork. Wow. I'll tell you something else in the room. It's changing. Can you imagine that being in here now on your own?
Oh no.
Even I wouldn't.
No.
I don't know why I say even I won't, because I don't know.
You'd be sending me.
That's quite,
I feel
what's people saying about that?
I mean, they're really going with. A lot of people have said, yeah, Andrew, not Andy. Someone put.
Yeah.
And everything else, but I think what a lot of people every time the ball's gone off, or we've heard clicked. There's one ball when it first went off, that red orb that I said about, when it literally come direct from the ball. It was as though the light from the ball came out. Okay. And then what we also had.
Go up and just move the ball.
Move it.
And see if it goes off again somewhere else.
What I've just seen through here, but not on there, is an orb, but it was literally going round. Wow. As though it was swirling round.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, hopefully we'll get that after.
Basically, like someone's dancing, like spinning, whatever.
Are you alright?
Nearly had 250 quid, guys.
Oh. Okay, so we've moved the ball. If this is Andrew, could you touch the ball now to prove it's you? Could you make it flash now for me, please? Sometimes when we move it, it won't. But I'm hoping that he does because he's been so brilliant. Wow. Can people hear this online? Can they hear it? Can you hear these knocks?
Can you hear it, guys? Give us a comment if you can. If you're hearing all the clicks and farts, as we say. Thanks, Yvonne. I'm glad someone else said it. It weren't just me. Yes, they're hearing everything. Rach getting loads of yeses. I want a couple of no's.
This must have died.
I can't remember. Eh?
This must have died.
Right, listen, I'm a bit blown away with that. That's really touched me.
You turned it on?
Yeah.
Is it died?
Must have.
Right, do you want to go and do your original thing that I said then?
Yeah.
He's not touched that ball since. If it starts flashing though, I'll scream.
Should we hear running as well? Oh, mind me, Swede on that.
It's so freaky down here. We came down before we went live and it's not got a good feeling.
It feels so thick and dense, doesn't it? Just
yeah, I think it's because you go down. So I'm guessing this was an old changing room. That one's locked. Or all it is. Oh, it's toilet.
oh, just a big toilet, guys.
I bet you that's the side that we can't get through. But in itself, this is. Is there any spirits in this room with us? If there's any spirits with us now, will you make it known? Leave Rachel and Peter and come and join me and Adam in here. Do you think you could repeat this for me? You've been making noises all night, so I know you can do it. Oh, I thought that. Oh, it's torching here. Touch one of us if you like.
Mods, can we keep that pinned until I go back to Rachel and Pete so I can speak that, please, from Harriet? Sorry, Will.
Come and touch my hand. Make my hand cold. It does feel different in here though, don't it? Even though it's just a tiny little room, I wish we could go further.
I feel nervous. So whether I know that's a change room, but whether that's coming through, so obviously someone going on stage first time, that sort of thing. It's as though I don't want to go through that door again.
Was you nervous going on the stage? In front of that big crowd? Come on, give us a big bang. Do that. Rachel, that's it, bang. Yeah, it's me. It was me, Rachel. After. Was it copying? That was every little bang. She's a canary. Yeah, it's his door closing. It's going to do it again now. I'm hideous. Why are you hideous?
We all are, Mr. Airborne. Mr. Airborne, said anyone else expecting that door to fly open?
Could you do that for us? Could you open that door? Prove you are a big man.
Is Rachel on stage?
She must be, because if she's not, she's going to... Can you imagine? I hope that's you.
No.
So we've got the toilet, but unfortunately we can't get through there.
Yeah.
But even in here itself, that's the toilet.
Oh yeah. It's a shame because changing rooms are there and then on the other side and all. Wow. Anything?
Nothing really.
When you banged in here, straight after you went in.
It's all in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yvonne, I feel the same. It feels like someone there taking deep breaths. And that's kind of what I feel. It's just like the nerves are kicking in, as though it's just about to become your part for the first time.
Watch it, you're good at all. Can you imagine?
Chocolate, common and scratch.
Right, I know you've put it on there, but I'm just going to go down to...
When you come out of that room, there were red doors.
Was there?
Just as you were coming out, there were red doors.
I'm just going to scroll back, Pete. Just...
His name was Stanley and he lived locally. He was buried in the proper sort of a man, Mr. Morris.
I thought it was her that said about that he used to play the organ and everything here.
All right, I don't recollect it.
What's that say?
A statement and
Altar.
altar.
As in, not church altar, but altar something.
Rot.
Spirit, we give a challenge. If you really love this place, to show that you love it, do something.
Stanley Morris lived on Borshire Road. I can't remember him.
Big tap. We need it louder than that. If you really love this place, your heart's here, your energy rested here, let us know. Please.
Drawing.
Ben, what you've put Is that something that you think's recent? Because obviously I don't want to say if it's recent.
Yeah, we don't want to do any recent things.
Ah, someone has said that the door down there can be opened from the kitchen.
Yeah, it can, yeah. You can get in the kitchen, yeah. But the kitchen only takes you out to the covered area at the back. You can go out there, through the kitchen.
Have a little look. I mean, I've worked in this kitchen before.
Yeah, well, I can do it later.
No, my nephew did some boxing here and I did pie and peas.
Yeah, Harriet McGowan's put, he did live on Bortry Road. He was a massive character and loved the welfare hall and his organ like his family.
No, I walked in.
Okay, Ben, I'll ask in a minute.
That'll be to outside, won't it?
That's where I've just been.
Hi.
What's through?
Covered.
We've just been nosy now.
I know, well, it's locked.
What Ben said was that he picked up on that someone got quite badly hurt in a police raid, but he's saying that it was like 1930s, something like that. He's just getting, it's just what he's picking up.
And what was his name?
Who said it?
Who got hurt?
No, he's just saying he's feeling like this,
Right,
there was a police raid, something went on here, and somebody got really hurt.
Well, I will shout out in here.
I mean, that stage now around
Oh, there. Oh,
What there?
there.
Can I?
No, I'm joking. Can I? Put it in the fridge. Right.
Yeah, I've found some ladders in there. I'll be on the room.
You don't go nowhere.
Okay, Spirit, when I walked in here, it's almost like I shocked you. And I heard a noise.
I'll be in kitchen.
Oh, I'll be in the fridge.
Yeah. In
Still
oven.
it's out. Have we done yet? I remember doing pie and peas in here for about 60 people on own.
You said that, and the camera just massively focused in as soon as you said pie and peas.
Pie and peas. Oh, can't beat pie and peas though. Bit of gravy. What was that? So, Spirit, if there's anybody in here with us, you make a noise in here.
And we've just had a couple of people saying through that hatch is another room.
It's like,
There is. It's like a meeting room.
it's like that room.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're right.
No.
Let's slide then.
You have to go through.
Hey, it's freaky in here.
Is it?
There's an armchair.
So someone's comment just put something up. The organ was sunk into the floor of the stage, I believe. That
There's a door.
keeps flashing by.
There is a door.
There is a door, but you've decided to go through arch. So, yeah, this is the meeting room, isn't it? What's up?
Oh, come round. You just walk through.
Wow. Don't believe him.
Oh, someone's holding the door.
What?
I've literally put my arm against it. I know it's stiff.
I think it is stiff.
But that was literally as though I had to put my shoulder into it.
Where is he? Oh, I get it.
It's a smoking shower.
Oh, wow. I don't, yeah. Because this is where, like, when they have boxing, it's where posh people start. Yeah, this will be the village Orley people. When they have the meetings and that. Okay. Your mother. Now, where is Will going now? Mummy mod.
At least it's not all.
True. Wow. I don't feel no in here though.
So different.
Yeah. In it.
Massively
Do you know we've
different.
left Pete on own?
What would this have been?
He's probably with organ underground.
We're going in like that.
Yeah.
What would this have been?
Well, this would just be in the like a meeting room type place. As it still is.
Green room, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Like a lot of village halls have like a green room that's set off the side that's like you say,
Where you would
like
wait or
peas
something.
there.
Is that what you said? Pine peas on? And trolleys.
Age Concern used it, Neil said. So it went for Bidsit Village. Oh. Age Concern. Pete will be snoozing. Buffy, yeah, Buffy's will put... You're right, guys. That's right. Buffy's coming here. That's why tables are put like this to like any funerals and that. Because kitchen's there. Oh, aren't we homeless?
I've just gone
Of course, because we're behind, don't we? We're behind Arch, where Will got posted. Yeah. For food. Stop mentioning food, I'm starving. Tell me about it being on a diet for 2 days. Fading. It's probably what it meant on Alice Box. Although I did have a Snickers on way here, but hey-ho. You always have to, don't you? You have to dub me in all the time. Duos are not big sizes though, are they? They're small.
It's too small, technically.
Wow. Minis. Shall we go back to Peter?
Better, aren't we? I am settled though.
I'll tell you something. We need to do a massive call out to somebody, don't we, today?
Oh, we do.
We do. We were going to do it to end and save it, but should we do it while we're relaxed? Tell the viewers who came in today to the coffee shop.
Sharon Gillam. I hope I said your second name right. And she's the most loveliest woman. Absolutely amazing. I hope she's watching. I don't know if she... I think she said sometimes she watches the next day, but when she sees this, you're such a wonderful person. So
Sharon Gillam, who was a watcher, she came into the coffee shop today, and I got thrown, you know, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm sure that's the lady from America. And it is. She's from Virginia.
In the mountains.
In the, what is it? Mountains of Virginia. Shall I go on stage and sing that?
Oh, do it.
So she lives in Virginia, and she got a brother, because she's staying at her family's, got a brother to travel to Retford to come and have a latte and a piece of cake with us. And I cannot, honestly, guys, wow, what a beautiful soul.
She's coming on a VIP.
She is going to come on a VIP, but honestly, I mean, I did a reading for her while she was in America, and this woman is just shines. Amazing. Positivity, and she suffers with ill health, and she just gets on with it. Gets on with it, and it shows. Her skin is beautiful, everything. She's just a right beautiful woman, isn't she?
Sense of humour.
Sense of humour is fabulous. Yeah. So yeah, great. Thank you so much for giving your effort today. All right. Right, let's get back into Pete, because his chance to be tied to a chair or something. Imagine you'd probably like that.
Or in the cookies.
Eh?
Or in the cookies.
True. We bought Snap. Hey, said Snap. You alright, Pete? Yeah. Out. Hell. Did you see him go through Owl?
Go through the room.
I know.
I didn't want to stop him. I knew where he was going.
I did when well, I knew it was room, but
like
so funny. Okay. Right, yeah, you can film for a minute now.
Blinding me.
Should we give it a minute of like just chilling out? And
Should we have a...
Should we have a minute?
Should we have a cookie? Sausage roll. I need...
Do you want half a sausage roll?
Well, I want pork pie, but they don't go in here.
Well, they're in, See, this is what they're doing.
Why do I only get half sausage rolls?
I don't want to fill in.
Well, I'll have to have 1.5 then, won't I?
Yeah. Or shall I just have a full in?
Just have a full in.
I tell you what,
if
I break it in half and eat half first, and then...
Why don't you have half?
So,
well, have half now and half after midnight, and then it's another day. Hi, Ellen. Sorry, mouthful.
Sausage roll.
Michelle Rapley, I sure did.
A sausage roll for, you know, for buffet.
Alright.
How long have you had these, Adam? Taste them now.
How long today? Like literally 5 minutes before the come in.
Hi, Claire.
How's Spirit? Would you like a sausage roll? Not this half one. We hadn't had any taps and then it did it.
When you mean I had one?
Did you?
Over there again. Music. Music plays.
Music. Give us a big bang. Let us know you're here. Have you enjoyed it tonight? It's been very subtle, hasn't it?
A lot of noises.
Lots of noises.
What was that? That was a knock on that door.
There's a knock on the bloody door.
Sure.
Which one?
Daniel wants a sausage roll.
Wow.
Well, that's only a
That was a full on. You knock on it, Adam.
That was a...
That's what it was.
Noise.
story.
You with sausage roll hanging out your mouth.
No.
Wow. You are brilliant, that's all.
Ben Maloney makes me howl.
I am okay. That's nice to know. That's really nice to know.
You knocked on this door, can you do it again like this?
What was that?
That was sausage roll packet.
It worked.
It was. It... Do
Trying to get sausage roll.
you want a sausage?
On New Year's Eve party, everybody would bring their own food.
Yeah.
If one disappears, then I'm running.
I remember that.
Well, bring your food.
You have to bring your own buffet on a plate.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Everybody used to bring bits.
I brought big
That was like most village thing. I remember it when I was a kid
What,
as
when
well.
you had to take your own from your own home?
Yeah, we used to take 2 or 3 plates with different bits and pieces on.
No, it had to be one plate, and it was yours only, wasn't it?
And
I was talking about it for the whole family, so the mum, dad, and brother, and
Yeah.
everything.
Angela Martin works here.
Just shake. Right, Angela.
Doing buffets and that.
Sorry about my smacking chops.
Raves.
Rave.
Does anybody from the village know, remember the lady that lived directly across the road that used to have the key for the place all the time? I can see her now. I'm not saying a second name, but does anybody know her first name?
I could sit here all night listening to these thumps and bangs. Can you do it again? Please, darling. Do a thump. Thumps and knocks should not be happening. Should they?
No, because what?
To close the...
Just as you're talking about it.
No, aren't you? To cause a thump or a bang, it has to be something physical, doesn't it? Like, it has to be somewhere. The place is settled, normal.
Andy said, could we play the organ? Not play the organ, but play a music video of the organ.
You're going to have to be careful because of copyright, so you're going to have to find an uncopyright thing. I need to cook it now.
You need a cookie? You were just debating a sausage roll.
This is how it goes.
What flavours are there?
Well, this white chocolate, you can't say no, can you?
Michelle Rapley said, orbs are whizzing towards me.
And I think it's good to eat. It's work.
You've got to have a break at work.
No, it's
Energy.
Trigger actor. Do you want one? What's the matter? Who's that? Do you know what?
Sorry.
Do you want one?
Go on then. Oh, no, I can't. Everyone's saying I sound like that MSNR, you know, when... So I better have it after.
Can't. Rachel falling asleep.
Pete, would you like a cookie?
No, what's it called?
Would anybody in this room like a cookie?
Wow. Bear with, let me just read this. Got to read it. It's gone up. Harriet McGowan said her grandfather transported and played the Christie organ here.
Wow. You're frightening me to death.
Sounds like it's you other day in that church. On supporters, it was so funny, guys. We went to check this abandoned church out for supporters. It was a Sunday, so big Sunday service was on, and then she sneaks in with what they called organ player playing big organ. She's laid it back like a little kid.
Is that here?
No, on church. Trying to get it. I'm just going to royalty free produced organ classic news.
I've got one now from here.
Go on then. Right, we're going to play this organ.
I'm going to face it to the stage.
Can you see it being played?
No.
Big taps.
Let's say the name of the person. It's saying the person, and then Christie organ, Harworth Hall. David Hamilton.
Look at Alice Box.
Singing! It says singing!
I didn't even hear it go off.
I didn't.
Wow. Can you hear this music? This is the Christie organ.
Harriet, the woman who just told us, she's actually got video recordings of him playing it here.
Really? I mean, I think it's an amazing piece of instrument. It really
Thank you,
is.
Katrina.
Organ's never been my favourite, so I would like to. I mean, I was a kid when I heard it before, but I'd like to see it now. What it's showing me.
About when it was moved here, and the manuals, what it did.
Yeah.
Oh, Sid and Laura there. Laura's not here tonight. Sid. Who's Sid? Am I being dumb?
This is it, guys. If you turn the big light off.
Big knock again. Did you hear it?
I did actually. That's it. That's what's playing now.
I want to play it.
I just think I'm sure about it.
Go on.
This was a recording of David Hamilton playing on the 10th anniversary of the organ being here.
But it's very clever because there's a lot of sticks going off, you know, isn't there? And feet. You're like, massive. I think that's enough. Thank you for that. Right.
Harriet said, I don't know if we can, but she said, is there any chance if we can ask if her granddad is here?
What's her granddad's name?
Give us a name, Harriet.
She did earlier, I can't remember what it was.
So you heard the music being played? You've been doing some banging in here tonight and it's been brilliant.
What's the second name? Harriet what?
I'm gonna.
It wasn't her, so it
m-
was the one I showed you earlier.
I'll let you know when it pops back up. It is still below the stage, Sandra.
I feel like I need to sit in the middle of the floor.
Stanley Morris, he installed the organ.
Wow. What? Is that a granddad?
Yeah.
Stanley!
Wow. Guys, did we hear that?
That was the biggest we've had. Thank you, Stanley.
Massive orb on the screen right now.
Really?
Just looking in front, see if I saw.
Did you install the organ?
Back in.
There's loads of all, and they are all, because they're all going in different directions like this.
Stanley!
Go away.
Oh, do you not want to see her? I'd love to do a laptop camera in here, you know.
Oh, that would be good.
What's that behind you again?
I've just scratched my back, but I don't. It might be me pulling on my. I'll stay still.
Whoever's knocking in here, you really are doing amazing. You're giving us evidence that there is something here.
Harriet said he was very stubborn. He will tell you. He would have told you to go away.
Really?
You just turned the light down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did she hear the big bang straight after we shouted his name out? Did she hear it? It's getting very late now. Time to lock up soon. Is that why you want us to go? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come and sit with me, Will, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
We're going to use a device now where you can talk to us. Just need a volleyball now. Do you want to bring it to me, Adam? Yeah. And then we can do it here. Right, there's something there. A screenshot there. Adam? Pete, Adam.
Oh.
Right, sorry. Could you get... Right, can you get the SLS? Bring me your necrophonics even. And then could you get the SLS between you and Pete set up, because I need to see. And I've just had a line in front of me. Eh?
No, really, that line, what's there?
No.
Just there.
Yeah, bother.
Sorry, I'm just.
And I'll tell you something else that I'm interested in. I wanted to see if there's going to be a figure on that stage. Right. We're calling out to the spirits in here again. You have been amazing tonight, banging about. But you could talk to us through this. Can you say hello? You say hello to me?
Get out.
It says get out. Go away and get out. I know why. It's because we've finished. Yeah, it's because it's late. Say get out on here then.
We can't go. We can't get out.
Hold on a minute, Adam. Say get out on here. Say get out. Pete. It said Pete, didn't it? That was a clear Pete.
Mummy.
Can you tell us to get out on here? Or leave? Who's behind us? Stanley.
What?
What?
Says what? Are you here? Did you?
I heard big tap. I'll tell her in a minute, guys.
What?
Just from earlier, what you said, the lady is called Mary Rogerson.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you asked earlier what the woman was called. So everyone's commenting it.
Beryl, Is there a beryl here?
Come on, you see them.
Can you say welfare hall? Can you say miners? Here. Ask it a question. Well.
Can I ask, are we talking to Stanley? Pete again.
Pete again. What's that say? Apple.
Right, well, I've got the name now off Lisa. It's not the right one.
Thank you, Lisa.
Headstone. We're not getting out on here, you know.
No, apart from Pete.
Pete. Can you say Pete
Here.
to us again? Come on.
Poison.
Is the show over?
Monday it's poison. A lot of mine used to say that. Monday it's poison, then it's like a Mondays.
Is the show over?
Is that one there that just went out?
I don't know.
Go. What the hell?
Would you shine it on the stage, Adam? If you're here and you were a performer, yes, we're giving you a chance to show yourself again on that stage, and we will see you through this lens here. I am asking you to come forward and show yourself on that stage again. You can perform tonight. If you like to be in front of the audience and part of attention, like Will.
Hung.
Then you can show yourself on this lens. Just go a little bit nearer, Adam.
People are here and died.
Central. Yeah,
And died
definitely
here.
said died here. Bang in the middle, Adam. Yeah. Come and show yourself. Come and bow. Can you hear the crowd? Clapping you.
The red flashing at the top, guys, is part of the equipment.
Right, can we do something, guys, as a team?
Yeah.
Right, I want you to time it. I want us to be perfectly quiet for 2 minutes, like a 2-minute silence. And Adam, you just carry on. Do you need a chair, Babby? It is on your back and you can sit on stage if you want. Guys, we're going to do something that we don't normally do, but Danielle's at home. We're going to be quiet. No, I just want to see if we can get any sounds while we just literally... So if you tell us when to start, Pete, 2 minutes,
Yeah.
even if we hear a noise, just go.
Okay.
Don't react to it.
Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, go.
You just spin it back.
talking over there.
Yeah.
In that quick kitchen.
It was just a, right, well it was over that area. It was like a soft mumble.
Yeah, I thought it was a kitchen.
Like a very soft mumbling.
Yeah, 3 were just really weird. So it's something tried to come in. It was like one of the lines of the 6 area. It come and then go.
Wow.
Come and then go. And come and then go. And as though it was trying to.
Really?
Show, and then I just had nothing.
On the stage?
Literally.
Big time.
Where,
Start talking.
Yeah.
is that our K2 meter over there?
Yeah.
Literally there. Right, this side of it. So near the curtain in between there.
Do you know what I find bizarre? How...
That's not gone off for 2 minutes.
And now it has.
Lisa said it said hung, and Mary's job was hanging jackets as everyone come in.
Really?
We had loads of orbs doing that. Loads and loads.
Stuck now.
And
Well,
everyone saying they heard footsteps.
Footsteps. It's just... There's activity, that's all I can say, but...
That light, nothing's going near it, the lights just flash.
Yeah.
What I found bizarre about that... Yeah, we had little bits and bobs, but none of them big bangs. It's more when you're talking and when you're just getting on, innit?
Katrina Amford said, why don't you all clap and applaud to get the atmosphere going of how it was?
Well, you've got a camera and he's got an SLR and he's got an Alice box. Me on my own. Well done, spirits, tonight. Do you know what I feel though? You know, because I come from this village,
Yeah.
I know the attitudes of the people. Just such working, down to earth, class, fantastic. Like, get stuff, do you know what I mean? That type of thing. Just probably stood in corner just watching. Do you get me?
Yeah. Thinking I ain't got time for this.
Thinking, this is a load of bollocks. I like doing that.
Just being quiet
I
and...
liked it, just being quiet. Are you checking that corner, Adam?
Yeah.
Spirits, we're going to be going soon. And I feel so privileged to have investigated the Miners' Welfare Hall, where I grew up. So I'd like to thank you for your activity. I know there's not been a lot, but people don't knock on doors for note. So thank you. And I'm sure you'll see me here again, having a vol-au-vent. So Stanley, Jim, Andrew, Beryl, Alf.
Albert.
I've just said Alf and it said Albert. It's Alfred though, innit? Why am I getting excited? Wrong name.
Probably because you missed him out.
Yeah. Just like to say thank you. And if you're happy here, continue.
Thank you, Roxy.
What?
Saying how great of a night it's been.
Enjoyed it. It's been different, hasn't it? I said that on every hunt.
Because it's always different.
I know. Well, Pete's got us this and it's lovely.
I think I've had my first hater tonight.
You've had that?
My first hater. Telling me I talk too much.
Give me that.
He's gone, I think.
How dare
he got
you
rid of
pick
him.
on our William. Look
Well,
at
I
that
won't even say his
little
name.
face. It's naughty. Right, guys, been a great night. Well, we've been here an hour and a half. That's normally our time, isn't it? What's flashing red?
It's the box on the thing flashing upwards. Or is it the light at the top? It's I've checked, it's definitely a light shining.
Oh. Whoa. I'll tell you something, you read about some orbs. I've enjoyed it. Good. Well, I think, what? He's going a figure. I knew you'd get one on stage, I'm telling you. Do you know what I nearly did tonight?
You got one?
Yeah, it keeps flicking up, but do you know what I nearly did?
If again, it's
Maybe got one sat down.
and it seemed to
Great, wasn't it? What
make
playing?
it disappear. So I waited for a little bit just to see what it was, but
I'll tell you guys, none of these are listening. But before I came here tonight, and I'm going to start doing it, I nearly wrote down SLS on stage. I wish I had. Where are you? Dear Lord, you were here.
I can eat my cooking out.
Look at him. Look at him, thieving food. Wow. What's the matter? Oh, it's unicorn. What's up?
big spider.
Pardon?
They are not.
Is it walking away from me?
I mean, I can make it walk towards you.
No, please don't.
It's not on SLS though. It's just come from you though.
Can you imagine if it come up on SLS with 8 legs?
You know where black chocolate is?
Oh, it is a bit big, that, isn't it?
Hot chocolate ones.
Yeah, but the white chocolate's gone.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's over there. Don't. Yeah, I've got it in view. Don't worry. Right. Right, spirits. We are going soon. So we're going to give you, yes. Thank you for showing yourself on the SLS. Do you think you could get enough energy? Where's that bugger gone? Oh, that's all right then. Do you think you could just gather enough energy to show yourself on the stage in front of us? What are you laughing at? You liar, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Something in my eyes that just popped up.
You're a bugger.
When you don't laugh, but you...
Come on. Or one last huge bang. Is it weird? I know Rampard.
What is that?
It's Pete. What is it? What? Pete's foot. Pete moved his foot.
Foot curtains are closing.
That's fantastic. I love it. I am scared of spiders, yeah. Don't like them. There's too many legs going off for me. Who sent an angry face? You need to stop it.
What?
Somebody sent an angry face. Not to be angry about. Yeah. Was that you?
I'm on my phone now.
Right, I think it's time to say goodbye. I think it's time to say goodnight, guys. Do you?
It's been...
Is it coming back, Adam?
It just keeps flashing. Look, as though there's something there, but it's literally in the middle of the stage.
That's it.
Can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Well, I knew it would. I wish I'd have wrote it down.
Every time it's like,
I'm going to start doing it.
Where's your big book?
No, I'll have a separate book. Shall I start doing it, writing bits down? What I think is going to happen and names and stuff.
That's a good idea, actually.
You all right, Pete?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What should we do? Adam, do you want to go and turn the lights back on? I think we're done. So, I'm sat here, you know, because I know I'll be stiff. It is. But I know I'm stiff. Oh, big light. Oh, God, my knees.
Do you want the stage lights on?
Yeah, just all of them. Well, thank you, spirits, again.
Unlock.
Unlock? Unlock? Yeah. And what are we just about to do? We're just about to unlock the door and go home. Wow. Wow. Are we coming back on for supporters? No, at 11:30. Adam's got an hour and a half journey home. Bless him. No, it's too late, Bob. Will's up at work. Up for work. I thought that. Shadowbox. Shadowbox has just gone off. Can you do that again? That was Will.
was it?
The pink box. Can you walk across it again?
they're just all over, just making little noises.
Bored.
You're bored?
Oh, it's
You
bored.
just... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Doing it again?
Yeah. Let me just... It's not the phone. It's not the phone. Oh, lovely.
Wow.
Lovely. This is what we like. Can you do it again for us? That hasn't gone before, has it?
No.
Thank you, Spirit. Just as we're about to leave. Oh, wow. Thank you so... Oh, wow. Thank you. Can you do more? Right across the box for me. Right across the box for me, please. Come on, you can do better than that.
Go from one corner to the other.
You don't want us to leave, do you? Wow.
You know what it is. Stage lights on.
Stage lights, yeah. Wow. And they're too high to create anything.
No.
You're nice.
Far too high.
You're nice.
You're nice. Oh. Could you just touch it one more time for me? Please. Aren't they pretty? Come on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you do the one on the end? Oh, do both on the end. Thank you. You do the left. The left. Wow. Thank you. Can you do the right now? Come on, we'll play a game. Can you do the one on the right? For me? This right here. Could you do that one? On the corner? Come on, Spirit, for me, please. Thank you, Spirit. That is exactly where I asked. Okay. Can you do the top right corner? The one right at the top right corner. This one here. The top. Now the other one. The one above it. Yeah. This is crazy though, isn't it?
What is it always when I said?
If you put your hand right across, where is it? Right across like that. Wow. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. You really don't want us to go. Do you think you could do the ball as well on the stage? Can you touch that too? Make it flash again. If you did that, I would be blown away. Whoa, did you hear that at the back of there?
Yeah, movement.
We were going home. You touch the pink box straight away. Can you touch the pink box on the stage again?
Fatal.
Wow. There is loads of sounds at the back of the stage all of a sudden.
Like Adam said, it's like the lights have gone on. It's just
What was you through the other door?
Changing rooms.
well,
Just changing room.
padlock.
Well, that's how you get to Christie Owen, so they protect it by keeping them locked.
If anybody's got the hands free, can you just applaud? Wow. Wow. Thank you. Wow, loves it. Loves it.
Everyone with earphones.
Thank you. I know what earphones were blind
I was
to
just
us.
about to whistle and then I thought about headphones.
It's in beats of 3, people are saying. Wow. Well, Spirit, absolutely beautiful. We're going to carry on packing up. We can't stay all night. Look, every time we say about going.
Yeah.
Can't stay all night. We can't. We can't. Again, behind there, guys, big clinks. Thank you so much. It's come on for an encore. That's what you've done, innit? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Pete.
Are you getting feeling like it's the kid, Rachel?
Yeah, Adam. And I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say.
End of the night, it's done. They
I
wanted to get
know.
on stage all night, and now it's their chance to not
Yeah.
mess about, run around on the stage. That's why we're hearing the clicks and everything.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's what used to happen here.
Yeah.
End of the night, old kid wants to get on stage and...
You can step away from that box now. Thank you. All right, you can come back. Do one last one for us, a big one. A big one for us to say goodbye. Straight across.
Present.
Big one straight across. Wow, thank you. Thank you. How awesome are you?
Catherine Passon, young
Girl around 9. Thank you. I'm not going to go into anything to do with children because of the village I'm from, and
Yeah.
you just never know. All right.
Thank you, though, Catherine.
But thank you, Catherine. Did you hear that? Flipping out. We need to go, don't we?
It's just going to keep doing it.
It's going to just keep going and banging and everything else. So, guys, it's still going off. We're going to say good night. Wow, a great night. If you're from the village, then I hope you've enjoyed it. And we've done everything respectful. And we don't do Ouija boards or anything anyway, so nothing will be left here. It's been good, hasn't it?
Very good.
Have you enjoyed it? Well, just big bangs all the time.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Will.
Bye everyone, thanks for watching.
Bye, Peter.
Good night, everybody.
I think we'd better stay out at village this week
We'll
now.
be all out. There's no else
Do
to
one
do.
somewhere
I have
else.
to do my garden.
To your garden.
My bedroom.
Thanks,
Bye, everyone.
Adam, for coming all this way. You've been brilliant. And it's a good night from me. So what we will do, we will go on for supporters next, just as we pack up, so you can just like be there in case anything happens. All right? Catch you later.